Lainey Wilson has come a long way since her humble beginnings, and the release of her fifth studio album, Whirlwind, is a testament to that journey. Dropping a decade after her debut record, the album encapsulates the wild ride she's experienced since moving to Nashville. Wilson, now a country music sensation and star of Yellowstone, recently reflected on her 13-year journey with the Associated Press, describing it as nothing short of a whirlwind. "It's been a journey," she shared, noting how Nashville has felt both like a place she just arrived at and one she's always known. 13 years ago, Wilson left her small hometown of Baskin, Louisiana, with dreams of making it big in country music. It wasn't an easy road. She lived in a camper trailer parked in her mentor's studio lot for 3 years, enduring Tennessee's harsh winters and loneliness as she tried to make a name for herself. In 2022, Wilson revisited the site of her former home, which stirred up a mix of emotions. While there was a sense of hope, she also felt sadness recalling those difficult early days. "I was very lonely. I didn't know hardly anybody in town," she admitted. The physical challenges she faced were significant, sleeping in layers of jackets to stay warm, dealing with broken shower heads, and at times having to shower with a water hose when her camper trailer flooded. Despite these hardships, Wilson never considered giving up. In fact, she credits the rejection and struggles she faced with strengthening her resolve. "I think a lot of the rejection really just kind of made me want it that much more," she told Fox News Digital. Wilson's determination can be traced back to her upbringing, where her parents' stubbornness was passed down to her. From the start, she was set on making her dream a reality. Her persistence paid off. Wilson's career is now thriving, and she attributes her success to the life experiences that have shaped her. "I think the Lord kind of wanted me to live a little bit more life so I could have more stories to tell," she said. These stories, drawn from real hardships, have allowed her to connect deeply with her audience. Wilson's tenacity is evident in her reflections on Nashville's music scene. She always heard that Nashville was a 10-year town, meaning it often takes a decade to achieve success. For Wilson, this proved true. Her song "Things a Man Ought to Know" hit #1 10 years and a day after she arrived. But giving up was never an option for her. Even in the toughest moments, the idea of returning to Louisiana never crossed her mind. "I've always had stars in my eyes," she said, adding that there's something beautiful about being naive. Now, with her new album Whirlwind, Wilson feels like she's captured the essence of her journey. The title perfectly describes the last few years of her life, filled with rapid changes and growth. Despite the whirlwind, she remains grounded, still feeling like the same girl who arrived in Nashville with a dream. "I feel like my life has changed a whole lot," she told the AP, "but I still feel like the same old girl trying to keep one foot on the ground."